Hi gang, welcome back to Societycraft. Today is episode 10. Feels really good to be hitting the double digits with that one. Today we're going to work on upgrading this raid farm behind me. So what we're going to be doing is, instead of just having a basic raid farm, is we're going to do the updated version that Raiseworks has done, which involves getting hero of the village and collecting the items that the villagers drop to you because of that, as well as obviously the emeralds, totems, things like that from the raid. So I'll just hit a couple of buttons. That will bring up my light Matica menu. I installed this yesterday with a little help from YouTube tutorials and TK as well, because I know he uses it. I've managed to figure out how to work the basics. It's not that different from Schematica, which I used to use in 1.12.2, I think. So I kind of understand it. So we go on here, turn that on. That's the schematic for the hero of the village farm. As you can see, there's quite a difference in the Y coordinate levels. I have lined it up properly, I think. Where is it? It's this tube here going down is all exactly the same. This shows up as being wrong because the schematic's oak wood and I'm using birch, but there is birch fences here that I've got. But yeah, the top part needs to be raised up quite a lot. So I think anything from this level, essentially, I'm going to just tear down. I think that's just going to be easier. I'm hoping that where I've placed it means that the center of the village is still in the same place. Otherwise, I'm going to have to add a couple of blocks on the side of this spawn-proofed area, which I don't really want to do. I believe the center of the village is counted as these composters though, so I might need to move everything. It'll be easier just to spawn-proof the extra one block, I think, along the edge of that, which hopefully we're going to get to later. That's going to be involving a load of glass. So yeah, we need to get an extra villager. We need to move that guy that we've got. There needs to be another guy in this little contraption there that we need to build. But luckily everything up there isn't hard to build at all, so that shouldn't take me too long to rebuild that, especially now I've got this up. So yeah, first things first, I think we'll get to tearing all that out. I'll sort out my inventory, get a load of buckets so we can reuse that lava and stuff. Tedious, but beneficial. And now we've got that tore down, that's what it looks like. Literally just a portion of what will be the new water tube that we go up and down in. Knocked my villager off of his bed with water. I would be really angry about that if he actually had to stay there, but he's going to have to move anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. Would have been easier if he stayed there, but it's always the way, isn't it? Okay, so I think apart from 2 droppers, I think you put on top of hoppers, and then a couple of slabs on that, getting the villagers in place and filling the hoppers up with the correct amount of items, that is all the hard stuff pretty much built. It looks right. This will be water. not ice. So yeah, just time to flick this back on. All the red stuff's just because I used like the wrong slabs and things. I haven't built this yet, but this will be easy enough just to get these guys in here after the farm's working. That's the most important thing. I'm just going to build up the little easy top bit now, and hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, I think that's everything done properly. Got the right amount of stuff in the hoppers, all the clocks seem to be working. Yeah, so now the not so easy task of getting the villagers in their places. So I'll just pop over here and sleep for a second. Grab a few stacks of dirt. So we're going to want to get this guy in here and then just take one from the breeder and put him up there. Yeah, so just plonk down some rails. Oh, I've only got 6. I might just go tear some of the ones I've already got up here. I don't really need them over here anymore. There we go, that's the first one in. What do I want to do? I want to put one glass there. Oh, I can't hit the bloody thing now, can I? And I hope that he doesn't do that. He shouldn't jump off. Oh, I hate these dudes, man. Go in here. Oh yeah, you can get up here, can't he? Oh, can't now. Thank you very much. Alright, that's all we need out of that guy. He just stays there. And there we go. I just got the second dude in there as well. No hassle with them whatsoever. Alright, that took a lot longer than what I thought it would. It wasn't actually that bad, to be fair. Sort of like 2-3 hours maybe to place all that glass. I did kind of get bottlenecked by my furnaces. It wasn't smelting it as fast as what I could place it. So, unfortunately, I had to cut the time lapse this far from finishing it. I think I did my maths a bit wrong and I actually need some more glass than what I thought I did. Did run the raid farm, Hero of the Village farm for a little bit. Did get Hero of the Village, still rocking that now, even though I've logged off and it's now the next day for me. Still got 20 minutes left for that, so I can't wait to get them villagers down there, start getting some goodies like clay blocks and lapis and things like that. One problem that I realised though, I was going to leave it on overnight, and I'm glad that I didn't, because I caught a raid not finishing, and it's because on these dirt blocks here, they were spawning, which is unfortunate because that was the border at the edge of the water. But where the centre of the village now gets recognised between the two composters, it's actually one block over from my original centre of the village on the previous version, which is annoying. It means that they're now spawning just on here. So I'm going to take this out by probably 2 blocks on this edge just to be safe, try it again. And then, yeah, fingers crossed. What was weird though is it's not spawning them down here. It's just on here where we've got the bounding box for the pillager outpost. So, yeah, luckily though, we're not going to be having anything in here at levels that pillagers can spawn at. Because down at the bottom we're going to do slime farms. This is pretty much just going to be a ring in the middle, just a small ring, literally just to get bad omen, and then fly over here. So as long as I can stop spawning them along this dirt is going to be removed anyway, but just in case we do build some sort of a wall or something and make America great again, yeah, just better to be safe than sorry, I think, and have the glass roof just come out an extra couple. So that's where my next load of glass is going before I finish off that, because at least under there's water, so nothing should spawn. And how I actually got all the sand for smelting the glass, I spoke to Flame, one of our members, and he just sort of went and collected 12 shulker boxes of sand for me. I've had them smelting while I've been placing it. I've got very little left to do, but hopefully this is going to be enough just to cover that edge up so we don't get any troubles with that. So yeah, quickly sleep, and then I've got to actually go give him his shulker boxes back because he wanted them, and I also owe him probably about 70% of the rest of the payment we agreed on. I can't remember what the original payment was, but apparently I still owe him a stack and 27 of diamonds for all the sand. Got his, well, I've put shulker shells in a box. That's 12. Is that right? No, wait, how many is that? 3, 6. Right, I need to double that then. Right, so it's 6 and 6, that'll make 12. One chest short though, that's a bit annoying. There we go, that's his payment in there as well. And I just thought I'd throw a totem in because I'm making loads of them. This is what I got from the short sort of 10 minutes of AFK I did before I went to bed. Would be absolutely overrun with these things. I've actually left it on all night. This is what I got from a previous sort of like 10 minutes before I updated it. And I'm not sure if you noticed in the time lapse, whether or not you can see it, but I built this little auto storage, basic simple thing. Sorry, that's a bit noisy. All the items that get caught from the raid go in these hoppers, get shot out into the water streams, pushed along the water canal, standard stuff. So we're sorting out emeralds, sticks, gunpowder, redstone. Can't remember what's in there. Sugar? That's sugar. Spider eyes. That's glass bottles. There's something else in there, I can't remember what it is. And I've stuck the banners here because they stack to 16. If you have them in one of the rows next to an item sorter that's stacking items that can stack to 64, it breaks it and you end up losing all your filters. So that one's just here by itself. And then here we've just got the overflow where all the totems, saddles, weapons we're never going to use, stuff like that. Overflow of emeralds going here. Which, to be fair, that probably would have filled up overnight quite easily. So I think in the future we're just going to have to build just a huge overflow system for this. Or we might just have a huge overflow storage room in the main storage room that I'm going to build sort of a little bit lower than where this water is. And after everything's run through the whole system from all of our farms, it can just go to the extra room and just get dumped in case stuff is overflowing or it's travelled too fast or whatever the reason may be. And then, yeah, here I've just got a lava block above that slab just to prevent lagging the server out just in case everything does overflow and I'm not here. But for now, let's go drop this off to Flame and say thanks for basically sorting all the sand out for us. Maybe ask him if he's got any more because that's just annoying, that, isn't it? Here he is. Good day. There's your payment. Thank you very much. Aha. Absolutely everywhere. Oh, well, I'm going to be a bit nosy. I can't see a whole lot going on. Looks like some terraforming's happening. Or we're marking out for a farm or something. I don't really know what this is. But I can't find my way back in. Not sure I believe this. Right. That woman's kid's getting bullied, you know what I'm saying? Table and cloth. Well, looks like we're kind of semi-rich and just living in a bit of a cave. Unless there's some stuff that I just don't see. Looks cool though. We'll definitely come back to check it out. Just thought on my way back as well, I'd be nosy and check out Shock's base because it's on the way past that. I love how that blends in with the orange glass on the map. That looks proper cool. What we got going on? That looks like iron farm, some sort of concrete maker. I guess might be a tree farm. God knows what all the other stuff is. That's potentially a concrete maker. I love this though. This looks proper cool. And bone blocks. That sound of the bone blocks is amazing. It actually looks really cool for a floor design as well. I've never thought about doing that. So he's got villager trading going on in here. Ever see a switch and you just want to flip it? I'm assuming it's for a door. We're going for like a lunar colony type feel. Shall I do it? I don't know if I'm going to break anything. It's just a door. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, I guess we'll have a quick fly around. Oh, okay, that's not outside. Storage, I'm guessing. Bamboo farm. Kelp farm. Just some bookshelves. Village breeder. This has got some water going on. What's this then? Oh, he's got a sea pickle farm. Mate, more useful than probably what most people would imagine. I've never built one, but definitely look interesting. There's some tower here. Cactus farm. Oh, this is like one of them bases. It would have been perfect to build in a mushroom biome. Just to stop the mobs. What we got here then? Can you not? It's got a stone maker. Nice. What's it? Oh, super smelter, this long thing. Oh, fair play. It's kind of like the vibe I'm going for my base, except less colonising the moon kind of vibes. But yeah, I like the futuristic build style. Very simple. Kind of what I'm going to go for with the buildings around the farms in our base. Except I'm decided that I'm going to be really hard on myself and terraform the entire biome that my base is in. Because, you know, it's not like I have a life. Oh, he's obviously got a slime farm as well. Fair play. It'd be cool if there was some more glass roofs going on so you could fly around and like see everything working. That would be pretty decent. Wicked base though. Looking forward to seeing it when it's a bit further along. And one last thing to take note of. I've got 10 deaths. Yep, I'm now in double digits. In line with the episode. Not too happy about this one. But yeah. Died a couple of times building this thing. You know, falling from a great height. Is what it is, but it pretty much means now that I don't care if I die anymore, as long as I don't lose my stuff. There's no point in worrying about how many deaths you got once you got 2 digits on it, I don't think. Did alright though. Pretty slow death rate considering we've been running for a few months now. Not a good progress rate on my base for running for a few months though, so big pushes to start sorting this place out over the next couple of episodes, I think, along with that Nether Hub we're doing. But that is unfortunately all I've got time for today. I'll get this glass roof sort of finished up off camera, so hopefully the raid farm works properly. and then I can do a bit of AFK in that between now and the next episode, just to see what sort of like rates we get on it and stuff. And yeah, probably look at getting some villagers moved in so we can get some hero of the village items. But I think next episode I might look at just down here behind me where I've got that little villager breeder, start building up one of our first villager trading halls, or an iron farm, or both. Depends on what I've got the time for. Yeah, that should be exciting. So if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, hit the bell, turn on them notifications so you get notified when I do upload new videos. Trying to do every Saturday for this series, time allowance sort of thing. But yeah, aside from that, just let me know what you thought about it down in the comments section. And if you really liked it, you can share it with some of your favourite Minecrafters. Until the next one.